Cheers in our hearts and a true feeling of freedom. We warmly welcome our esteemed chief guest, Shri Pansare Abhishek Sudam, the Deputy Commandant, CISF Mundali, in our midst to celebrate this 75th Independence Day. Let us all welcome our honorable chief guest with a huge round of applause. Sir, we are extremely honored and blessed to have you in our midst. Now, may I request our distinguished chief guest to unfurl the national tricolour on this red letter day. It is my privilege to introduce the esteemed chief guest, Shri Pansare Abhishek Sudam, who was born on 17th May 1989 and joined the CISF at the age of 25 in 2014. He was appointed in the capacity of Assistant Commandant through the examination conducted by the UPSC. He was awarded with Home Minister's Medal for effectively managing the internal security in Naxal-infested area. Shri Pansare Abhishek Sudam worked in different capacities in Tamil Nadu and Orissa during his career. Apart from meeting the ever-present challenges of security, he played a significant role in controlling Naxal activity in Nalco Damanjori, Orissa. Now, it's my singular honor at this stage to invite the highly venerated chief guest, Deputy Commandant of CISF Mundali, Shri Pansare Abhishek Sudam, to address and motivate us all.
Respected Principal Sir, respected Director, respected faculty of the school, and all my beloved friends. It is esteemed honor for me to be present here on this auspicious day, on this occasion, where the whole nation, we celebrate this. And believe me, like today being present here, I feel nostalgic when I remember my school days. I used to do parade like you, and it is such an honor where the nation celebrates this great day. And today we are celebrating 76th Independence Day, where we have completed 75 long years in preserving our freedom, which was earned by our forefathers. Just to signify the significance of this day, I just give an analogy. Just remember, even if an injured bird who is fallen on the ground, he try hard for open sky. So just imagine when our ancestors who were living under the oppression of British rule and fighting for 200 long years with their all might, their whatever resources they have. What was the feeling when they got freedom on this day 75 years ago? It is our responsibility today, each and everyone, to preserve, protect this independence. And while we celebrate this day, it is our duty to cherish and remember sacrifice made by our forefathers and all others who made all sacrifices in achieving this independence as well as protecting this independence for 75 days. We should pledge today, each and every one of us, that we will devote our life to the principles cherished in our tricolour. We should promise this nation that we will be courageous, as the saffron says. We should be truthful and peaceful, as the white says. And we should be prosper, as the green says. And we should be continue in the path of prosperity, as the Ashok Chakra says. My dear friends, it is so great pleasure and seeing so happy faces for you. I thank you, the Honorable Principal and Director, for giving me this opportunity to celebrate this auspicious day here. I hope we all together pledge to preserve this independence which came at an uncountable cost. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words of advice. I'm sure the students have been enriched a lot from you this morning. Now, it is my privilege to invite our headmaster, sir, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. We wish you all a very happy Independence Day. The 75th Independence Day is really and truly a momentous occasion. My duty here is to thank everyone for this splendid show, but I would like to start by thanking our very honorable chief guest, Shri Sudam, for sparing his valuable time this morning and for being with us here today. Can we give him a rousing round of applause, please? Sir, you have, in the 2-minute speech that you gave, encompassed everything that young people should know. You've spoken about the value of independence. You've spoken about the colors of the tricolour and what they signify. I think if these two things our children are able to remember all their life, our country will never be enslaved again. Thank you so much, sir, for your very, very valuable words of advice to our children. Our very highly venerated Deepak Somani ji is always with us whenever we want him to be there and whenever he feels like to be there. Can we give him a big round of applause for always reaching out to us and supporting us in whatever we do. Deepak sir, we are really indebted to you for all your blessings. Dear teachers, I have no words of thanks for you. I am just reminded of our founder mentor, Shri Vijay Kumar Sahu ji, who has inducted us into this office and who has given you this job of seeing that we make India great through education. Thank you for making the country great. Thank you for all your contribution in making the country great. We are very, very grateful to you. Last but not the least, my biggest thanks goes to the children for coming out so smartly and for presenting a parade on this very momentous occasion. Thank you so much, children. Without much ado, I would request the parade commander to lead the parade forward. Thank you so much.
Holder, Shanshi Jenna, guiding the entire parade of cadets. At your side, gracious Master of the Blue House, led by Jeevan Krishnanath, and Blue House flag card holder Sneha Somani. And inside is the Green House dressed in green, led by Nikhil Kumar Nayak and Green House flag card holder Urvashi Patra. Now, Red House is marching magnificently in front, dressed in red, led by Akash Agarwal and Red House flag card holder Raj Lakshmi. Now, watching the adorable marching of Yellow House dressed in yellow, led by Sachidanand and Yellow House flag card holder Lopa Mudra Gohinde.